Good day everyone, my name is Jessa De Baggio. Today, I will make a tutorial video for the subject of Math 3. Okay, for today's discussion, we will tackle about trigonometric functions. So, have you ever heard of the expression SOHCAHTOA? What does this expression mean? So, we all know that SOHCAHTOA is very familiar to all of us, especially when it comes to triangle. So, represent as sine theta opposite over hypotenuse. Ka represent as cosine theta adjacent over hypotenuse. TOA represent as tangent theta opposite over adjacent. So, in order for you to understand, here's the illustration. So, this is the opposite side, which is the opposite of the angle. So this is the opposite side. The adjacent side is here, and the longest side is the hypotenuse. In trigonometric functions, there are 6 functions, which are the sine, the cosine, the tangent, the cosecant, the secant, and cotangent. We all know that the sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse, and it is written like this: sine theta opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, and it is written like this: cos theta over adjacent over hypotenuse. And tangent theta is opposite over adjacent, and it is written like this: tangent theta equals opposite over adjacent. So we all know that there are remaining 3 trigonometric functions, which are the reciprocal of the 3, which is the sine, cosine, and tangent. So the reciprocal of sine is cosecant. So cosecant is reciprocal to sine theta. So it could be written or read as cosecant equals hypotenuse over opposite, since sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse, while secant is the reciprocal of cosine, so it could be written or read as a hypotenuse over adjacent. So secant is the hypotenuse over adjacent. And lastly is the cotangent, which is the reciprocal of tangent, which can be read or written as adjacent over opposite, which is written like this: adjacent over opposite. So I have here an example in order for you to understand. So this is the opposite side, and this is the adjacent side, and this is the hypotenuse side, which is the longest side. So A is the opposite. A is 3, B is 4, and C is the missing or unknown angle or side. So in order for us to find this missing side, which is the C, we will use the Pythagorean theorem, which is the formula of a squared plus b squared plus c squared. So A here is 3, B here is 4, C is unknown. So we will square this 3. What is the answer?
9.
So we will square this 4. What is the answer?
16.
So 9 plus 16,
25.
So in order for us to get this squared or remove this squared, we will square root this one both sides. So remove, it will goes to C, and square root of 25.
5.
Okay, very good. So in order for use the 6 trigonometric functions, which are the sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent, we will use the sign in appropriate way. So sine theta opposite over hypotenuse. So what is the opposite? What is the value of opposite in the figure?
3.
Hypotenuse.
5.
Okay. So in cosine theta, what is the value of adjacent here in the illustration? 4. Hypotenuse. Okay. So tangent, what is the value of opposite here in the illustration?
3.
Okay, so the adjacent.
4.
Okay, so cosecant, what is the value of hypotenuse?
5,
The opposite.
3,
The second, what is the value of 5?
5,
Opposite hypotenuse is 5. Adjacent is
4,
cotangent. What is the adjacent?
4,
Opposite.
3.
So that is the 6 trigonometric functions, and that is all about trigonometric functions. So that's how we use the 6 trigonometric functions in the illustrations. So another questions or last questions. What are those 6 trigonometric functions?
Sine, cosine, tangent,
Another 3.
cosecant, secant, and cotangent.
Okay, very good. So that's all.